Hey guys. Right, I thought I'd do a video on heart chakra crystals. Um, so I've been using crystals for my heart chakra for years, but specifically the past few years I've used them quite a lot, working on self-love and things. And the past few months I've worked quite a lot on green ones. So I'm going to go through those. I think the green ones specifically at the minute are pretty good because they're great for connecting with nature as well as the heart chakra. And I just think with everything going on at the minute, it's all a little bit crazy and everyone's a bit up here. So very good for like grounding energy, working with the green crystals, but also great for the heart chakra as well. So I'm going to start off with rose quartz. Okay, so rose quartz, if you're just starting out with crystals, this is a great one to get. So it's like, yeah, one of kind of like the basic ones. It's great for healing. It's brilliant for the heart chakra. I used this quite a lot for about a year, a couple of years ago. It was just great because I'd felt burnt out. I'd been giving my energy away to everybody else. So it just kind of like brought me back into myself, brought me back into my healing, giving myself some self-love, some time. So yeah, so basically if you just feel like you're neglecting yourself, if you feel run down, if you feel burnt out, and you feel resentful as well towards other people, this is a really good one to work with. And basically what I would do is pretty much every day, and quite often I'd sleep with it as well. Just place it straight on the heart chakra, so straight in the middle of the chest. You can work with it a little bit lower, you can work with it a little bit higher on the higher heart, but yeah, for me it was kind of like straight in the middle is a good place. And yeah, go to sleep with it, or just work with it. Put it under your pillow, put it in your pocket, put it in your handbag. Yeah, so that's a really good one to go to if you're starting out for the heart chakra. So right, I'll show you this one now. So this is amazing, green tourmaline. So I got given this, and it's got the copper wrap around it as well. So I've like turned it into a necklace. I got given it at solstice, winter solstice. So I've not had it that long. I've not even had it 6 months yet, getting there. But I've found this one really powerful for for self-love, for strengthening, for grounding, for protection as well. I've currently got it a little bit lower, but I sometimes shorten the necklace and wear it a bit higher, so it's right over like the higher heart chakra. So yeah, green tourmaline is a great one. I've just got like a little right up here. I just make sure I've covered everything. Yeah, so it is saying what I'm saying really. Yeah, like courage and strength, and that's what it feels like. It feels really quite earthy, very protective, very strong energy for like standing in your own power, connecting to your truth and not being embarrassed or worried about what other people think of you, and also connecting to nature as well and the earth. So that's a really good one as well. So green tourmaline. Okay, so we'll go for I'll go for this one actually. So this one's called serpentine. And I actually bought this quite a few years ago. So I was, well, a couple of years ago. So I was sort of working with it similar time to this as I come out of the deep healing with this. I think this one is like more of like a punch, and it's like a transformational sort of energy. So I did look it up because I'd used it quite a while ago, and then I have been tapping into it a little bit lately, but it was a while ago when I felt like I really needed it, and I think it was to bring in that massive transformation. So yeah, so serpentine, I'll just sort of like show it you. It's like a dark greeny, and it's got little bits of like, they look like blue or black sort of veins on it. So yeah, it says it's good for clearing blocks, so energetic, emotional blocks in the body. And it's good for detoxing. So yeah, that transformation, if you're trying to clear out old energy, old things out of your life, and you want that transformational energy to come in, it's really good for that. Regeneration, it gives you energy, and it removes attachment to past traumas. So yeah, it is good for bringing in new things. So it is quite a powerful punch, and I have just used it a little bit lately. Again, I think just because it's it feels quite strengthening, and it's a little bit grounding as well. I think it's said to work the Kundalini energy as well, stimulates Kundalini energy. But yeah, so this one again over the heart chakra, or even I sometimes feel it's a little bit of like a solar plexusy kind of energy, so maybe you could bring it a little bit lower as well. And again, just do the same thing. You can lay with it on your heart chakra. You can even put it down your top, or you could put it on a necklace, put it under your pillow, so that kind of thing. Okay, so that's serpentine. So right, I'm gonna go for this one. So this one's lovely, and I got this not that long ago, like yeah, 6-8 months ago, something like that. So this is called Pre-Night. I don't think it's pulling the colour up very well actually on there. Basically this sort of energy feels like it's connecting to it's like spirits and fairies. It feels like a bit of like a fairy elfy kind of energy. So again, green, great for the heart chakra. I'll just make sure I'm covering what it says it's good for. But yeah, how I feel it's a light energy, whereas this one is like heavy, powerful. This one is quite heavy and strong. This one's like a light energy for the heart chakra. So yeah, basically it says as well, it heals the healer, this one. So if you are a healer, if you care for people, if you're giving out a lot, it's good for just bringing you into yourself and healing yourself. Yeah, and it is good for connecting with the earth. It's grounding. Oh, it's good for decluttering as well. That might be why I chose it. So supposedly it's good for like feng shui and decluttering your house. And spiritual growth is great for relaxation. So yeah, another really nice one. Pre-night, again, I would use probably, I've been using mainly on the heart, just bang in the middle on the heart chakra, or on the higher heart as well, slightly above. So that's pre-night. Okay, right, we're going to go for this one. So this is Amazonite. So my friend got me this, gave me this for Christmas. It's quite apt. It's said to bring in abundance, prosperity. And this one for me is definitely higher heart. Because it's a little bit of a bluey colour as well. So I think you just sort of go with it, but you could use it on the heart, definitely higher heart, and also on the throat chakra as well. So it's kind of good for connecting the flow between the heart chakra and the throat chakra and the higher heart chakra as well. So the higher heart chakra is said to be sort of like the centre of spiritual love, and also your soul truth, your universal truth as well. Right, so let me find it. Make sure I've covered everything. So yeah, high heart, so it's communication as well. So you're working with yeah, kind of like when the high heart's activated, it means that you can step into your truth, your soul truth, and your power. And then it's linking with the throat chakra, so then you can then communicate what's in your heart, what's in your soul, stepping into it, and then communicating it through the voice, or however, to communicate your truth. So yeah, it says to move beyond fear of judgment as well. good for expression, and also probably because it's like that sort of little bit of a bluey colour, it's quite calming and soothing as well. So yeah, that's another really good one, heart chakra one I've been working with lately. Okay, so this one I had to look it up because I got this one a while ago and I couldn't quite remember what it was called. So it's Chrysoprase. So I don't know if you can see it very well. It's not blurry. My camera's rubbish. Okay, so Chrysoprase. So again, this is great. Just bang on the heart chakra. I would say, yeah, it's probably more of a similar energy to the Prehnite and the Amazonite. Like that little bit of a lighter energy. It's not as heavy as the tourmaline. But then it is quite green, so it is quite like a strong, I don't know, medium energy. So Chrysoprase. So yeah, this is good for if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed. So quite a big thing of the heart chakra as well. When the heart chakra is blocked, we can feel depressed and we lack joy. We lack joie de vivre. So it's good for like, yeah, just bringing some joy and happiness into your life. It's good for soothing your nervous system as well, and just generally regulating your emotions, releasing like any negative emotions. So anything that's bringing you down vibrationally, making you feel down or heavy or whatever, or stressed, it's good for releasing that. So I suppose it like brings a bit of lightness to your heart. So yeah, and it says it's good for loneliness as well, actually, as well, this one. So I think that's it, yeah. So these are the ones I'd go to for heart chakra crystals. So tourmaline, green tourmaline, serpentine, transformation, power, protection, Prehnite connecting with, well, they all connect with the earth, all the green ones, but Prehnite connecting with sort of spirit, sort of realms, fairies, earth energies. Amazonite connecting with your soul and your voice and your truth and expression. Rose quartz, just the ultimate healer, self-love, basically, love, self-love. And then Chrysoprase, just for, yeah, bringing you a bit of joy, bringing you into your heart, making you feel happy. Okay, so